What's going on, boys? It's Kayvon Shower. I help you make it fit physically, spiritually, and emotionally, man. Before we get into this banger, I just want to say thank you guys so much for showing this channel love, helping this channel grow, liking, sharing, commenting, saving my videos, man. And I thank you guys so much for the ones, the special ones out there that invested to the ebooks. I got the Magda Man 101, 3 pillars to help men get beautiful women. Got the Lean Machine Blueprint. And I got this 7 laws of getting lean and sexy, man. Tap in, man, if you haven't already. Let's get into this banger. Fellas, listen. That's your big brother, your young bro. Just give me some wisdom. Stop ignoring the red flags in a woman. Stop ignoring red flags because she's fine, because you want to smash. The red flags are right there at all times. They're right there at all times, bro. But your problem is you think she's fine. You think she's sexy. You want to smash. You want to get in those sweet watery guts. So what do? You ignore the red flags. And this is why you get into problems, man. See, people, not even just women, bro, people in general show you who they are. You just fail to see it. People always show you who they are. There's always little instances, bro. And what I be saying, and it's something I had to learn myself, stop ignoring the little shit because little shit ends up being big shit. You can't ignore the red flags, man. I'll tell y'all a story time, man. Quick little story time, man. I had a woman, you know what I'm saying? I met her at a rooftop party, man. You know, we was kicking it. You know, she was choosy. She was very choosy, man. She was in the section, so I ended up pulling up on her. We started chopping it up, man. We was kicking it, bro. Like, we had an instant connection like that. And me, I'm very honest, bro. I'm a respectful dude, bro. Like, I'm not finna tell a woman, oh, you can jump up in the air and you're gonna stay there for fucking 10 seconds until you say you wanna drop. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth up front. Now, depending on how you come at me, I might say it in a way where it's gonna sound fucking arrogant. But for the most part, I'm gonna be super respectful. Hey, love, listen, I like you. I like what we got going on, but I do date other women. And if that's something that's a deal breaker for you, I totally understand. Right? So me and this woman, we had an instant connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was vibing. You know what I'm saying? She gave me the eyes. She was fine. Like, don't get me wrong. But she was saying, oh, at that day we met at the club, she's like, you better not be talking to no other club, no hoes in here. And me, you know, developing my mindset, bro, like, nobody can tell me what to do again in my life. No woman's telling me what I can and cannot do. You feel me? I'm a respectful dude, but you're not gonna tell me what I can and cannot do. So she kept saying that shit. I'm like, okay, listen, love, I like you. Like I just said, I like you. And I find you attractive. First of all, we just met. We literally just met, like literally 30 minutes ago. How are you already telling me what I can and cannot do? That was a red flag that I missed in the beginning. That wasn't really a red flag, but it was just like a light bulb went off. Like, you already possessive already? We just met. We haven't done anything. You're already this possessive? So boom. I was like, listen, I like you. I think you're attractive and stuff, but I'm dating, but there's other women around me. And I'm very upfront with it. I'm respectful, bro. I like you. I like our connection. We have an instant connection just like that. But there's other women around me. And if you're not okay with that, we don't have to see each other. I said it just like that. She kept saying, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we kept hanging out. We kept talking. We hung out. We kept hanging out with each other, whatever. Boom. Because one night, she went through my Instagram followers. She went through my likes. And she sees one of the girls that I'm dating. She saw she likes all my pictures. So I'm like, you stalking me now? That was a red flag right there too. This is like our 3rd or 4th link and you already trying to look for other women? That's a red flag right there. This is why I'm telling y'all, stop ignoring red flags, bro, because you want to hit. So boom, she ends up finding the other girl I'm talking to, whatever, boom. She brings it up to me. I'm like, listen, I said, so the same spiel I said at the brunch. I like you. I like what we got going on, but there's other women around me, including her. And if you don't like this, we can stop hanging out. I can take you home, no pressure, no hard feelings, right? Boom. We end up talking about that, move past it, right? Literally, a few weeks later, what does this girl go and do, bro? What did she go and do? You fucking guessed it. She went to request to follow this girl on Instagram. She requested to follow her on Instagram, bro. And the girl, that mother girl I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying? I'm very straight up with her too. She's okay with it. At least from what she told me, she's okay with it. I'm very transparent, I'm honest with her, whatever. She screenshots the other girl I'm talking about from rooftop party, the screenshot. Like, hey, like, you know this girl? And I told her straight, like, I just laughed. I'm like, bro, really? This is what you're doing right now, bro? So boom. I literally stopped talking to her. I was like, yeah, 3 strikes. You're out. You're out. You feel me? But listen, fellas, I didn't even confront her. I wasn't gonna go back and forth with my friends, my therapist. He's like, you gotta confront her. I didn't confront her, but boom, she ended up reaching out to me. And I was like, listen, he's like, you disappeared. And I called her out on it. She was like, I called her out on like, yeah, you know what you did? This is, and also fellas, I'm gonna do another video on this. It has to be your fault. It has to be your fault. Whenever you try to hold a woman accountable for her actions, she always have to bring it back. Yeah, I did that, but you. It's never, I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. It's never that. It's always, but you did this. It had to be a reason behind it. She couldn't have just did this shit on her own. It was my fault. And I respectfully listen, I like you, but we can't hang out. We can't talk anymore. We can't continue to do this thing because clearly this is too much for you. You said you didn't like him in the beginning, and I should have just left you alone right there. But I was like, nah, you keep hanging out with me, we keep talking, and we have we have a connection. So I want to keep seeing it. But fellas, moral of the story is, fellas, stop ignoring red flags in women. Stop ignoring red flags in people. There's always gonna be red flags, bro. There's always red flags. There are always red flags. You just gotta fucking keep your eyes open. Now, you're not fucking looking, you're not all in the bitch face, but you just let time, you just really gotta pay attention. Keep your eyes open. Don't have them too open to the point where you scaring people off, but just keep your eyes open to where you can see the red flags and be like, I don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? You give a person a chance to correct it. Boom, they don't correct it. Get them out of here. We're not getting 3 strikes. But the point I want to make, fellas, man, don't ignore these red flags, bro. Because those red flags can literally cost you your life. What can you imagine if me and this girl, we would have been doing it, bro, for months and months. I can see, and this is the thing, this is why I say, fellas, never lie to a woman, bro. Never lie to a woman. Give the woman your program up front. And if she doesn't like the program, she doesn't have to be a part of the program. But if she wants to be a part of the program, she's gonna have to accept the program. Because you know why? No one is bigger than the program. No one is bigger than the program. But fellas, when you see those red flags, you need to keep note. Keep a mental note. Shit, you can even put it in your fucking phone, just to remind you. But fellas, stop ignoring the red flags. The red flags can, once again, drain your energy, your time, your money. If you fucking with the wrong one, that shit can cost you your motherfucking life. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holler at your boy. Deuces.